everybody, it's April with Diamonds and Doodads, and I'm going to do a quick little kit up here. So we'll do a little kitten chat. I'm going to make a couple of little gifts, one for my sister and one for a friend. And so I thought I would go ahead and do that while I was talking to you guys. So first, welcome. If you've been here before, I'd like to say welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. And if you're new, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. And I just would like to let you know that my channel is about diamond painting, and eventually I'll probably throw in some cross stitch once I get that going again. I haven't done that in decades, but I would like to take it back up. And also we are talking about just my journey, my diamond art journey. So I'm glad you're here, and if you like what you see, please do all those YouTubey things. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe, and hit that all notifications bell so you'll know whenever I upload a new video. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know what that was because I don't eat over here, but it was kind of like a piece of food or something. Let me shut the door to my office all the way because the dryer and the washer are going, and the laundry room's right next door, and it's bothering me. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Alright, that should help that. And it should keep the dog out of here, and it signals to Mr. Wonderful that I am filming and not to disturb me. Unless it's an emergency, the house is burning down or something. Alright, so anyway, let's get going here. This is a little nameplate that he made me. He's the best. I love him so much. Alright, and let's see here. So I'm going to be doing this, these paddles. They're really cute. There's some jute here, and you can tie that on the end there. But anyway, you'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Now I bought these. I think I got them on Temu. I'm not sure. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I got them on Temu. So I'm going to diamond paint this part, and then a little decoration. There's some jute here that I can cut to length and then thread through there as a hanger, and you hang it up. Alright. So there's 4 different designs here. I was playing, let's see here, it looks like you can put those 2 together like that, and those 2 together like that. I kind of peeked at it earlier, so I knew what I was getting into here. But yeah, it's a cute little set of 4 little mini charcuterie board shaped things, or a paddle. Alright. Okay, so don't know which 2 I'm going to do yet, but you get those 4 paddles, and then you get, or the little mini charcuterie boards, or cutting board, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a decoration. It's really not functional for anything but a decoration. Then you get your standard boat, wax, and pen. And then this one, as I already showed you, came with the jute. And then we have our diamonds, which we're going to kit up now. And I just did the video that I posted earlier today. Today is Tuesday, April the 8th. And I posted a video with these bags to show you like a project type bag. And so now you're going to get to see me utilize that and put one into action. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing all right. My birthday is Friday, and we're going to have some people over, or some of our best friends. They live a couple of hours away. They're coming over to hang out, and they'll be here Saturday through Saturday evening, spend the night, stay over, and then they'll go home Sunday. But, you know, I've got to get the house ready. You have people coming over. little bit readier than normal. Make sure the guest room's all put together, and I want to have all my chores done so I don't have to be behind. I can enjoy my birthday. Saturday, I'm actually going to meet my girlfriend, and we're gonna meet at the Strawberry Festival Fairgrounds in Plant City, and we're gonna go to this vintage fair that they're having there. And so we're gonna do that, and so her husband Doc, he'll drive over here and meet up with my husband, and then I'll get Lisa and we'll come back after we go to the fair. And then we're gonna hang out by the pool, and we're gonna go to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants Saturday night, and Harry's Old Place in Winter Haven, if you want to look that up. It's a nice restaurant. Fresh seafood, delicious. Alright, so let's see here. It looks like there's about a dozen or so colors here. So let's see, I'm going to cut these all apart. And actually, that's really stupid thing to do, but I'm doing it anyhow. It's not stupid, but I'll show you. I'm going to put them all in. There's alphabetical and number here, it looks like. So I'm going to put them all in order because I kit up in order. And when it's like this, it's numbers and alphabet. I kit up in the number and alphabet order. It doesn't matter which one goes first to me, but I don't do it by weight, and I don't do it by whatever the number is, and we don't know what the number is because, or the DMC number is, because there's no DMC chart. Alright, so let me put these in order real quick. 5, 7, 4, 8, 1, 2, here is a, whoops, 6, and I dropped 7, it's heavy, 7 is heavy. You guys will get to see these colors as I'm opening them up. And here's 3. Okay, what do we have here for letters? Alright, we have A, C, H, J, R, T, and V. Well, if we look at this, I don't have any numbers that match that, so I'm going to have to make numbers. So, I have alphabet. We'll start with that. Just real quick, I'm going to show you, this is going to be my pen that I'm going to use. It's Diamond Art Club with their threaded placers. A single placer on one end, and I believe this is a 3-placer. It's got some old putty in it that I'll need to dig out of here when I get ready to start our project. And then I'm going to use, usually on these small ones, I use wax. I don't know why. I wind up just using wax. It's easy. These are, well, they're probably acrylic. And so I don't have any ABs or anything like that, so wax will work just fine. And this wax is actually from Bella Art Diamonds. I like their blue wax. Alright, so I'm going to throw that in my project bag. There we go. Alright. Let me see something. Ooh, look at that. This project bag almost fits my paddle, or whatever I'm calling it. My mini charcuterie board. Alright, my wall decor, that's what it is. Okay, so since we have letters, let's start with those. And let's see here. Let me see how it kind of winds up here. And I need to get a funnel, hang tight. that from Bella Art. It came in a one of their, every quarter they do a box, a special box, and so this came in one of those. I really like it. I have another one that's that's like it. It's a little bit smaller, and I won that as a prize from Carissa's Crafts. Alright, anyhow, so what I normally do to save myself some cuts is I leave them together, and then I cut the corner off. They're together, and so I'm cutting the corner off of 2 at a time, but I didn't do that this time. Okay, here's A. Pour A in there. That's a nice, pretty, purpley blue. And it's going to be a tight fit, but I'm going to make it fit. Remember I told you guys I'm an Aries, I'm a bulldog, it's going to work out, okay? I'm a ram, and I have the attitude and the skill and all that, stubbornness, the fortitude, the tenacity, the go-getter attitude. Let's be positive, right? Okay, let's see here. Let's pick these little things up and stick them in here, and look at there, look at there. Oh, sugar smacks. Alright, let's stick that right there. Okay, we don't have a B, but we do have a C. My husband used some of these letters for his keyboard when his numbers were rubbing off. I'm like, here, take these, or his letters. So he used them for a while until the stickers didn't stick anymore. And I'm like, babe, buy yourself some new keys. It's a work computer. Work will pay for it. Silly man. Alright. There's C. Alright, and then we have HJRTV. This is not going to work out like I want it to. It's going to take up too much space. So, let's do this. I saved these little stickers for another time. You can use them over and over. They really don't cost that much, but again, here it is. It's me. And that's what I do. That's just what I do. Alright, so we're going to change the method here. Well, I hope everybody's doing alright. I am. It's a long week. It was like the Mondayest Tuesday, or Tuesdayest Monday, or something today. Today's Tuesday. It was like Monday. Terrible. Well, alright then. I don't know where my colored dots are, so we're going to use these, because I'm not messing around. I've got to get this stuff kitted up, and I have other things I need to do. Get a marker. So, today I was looking, this evening, I was looking at some CapCut videos, and I'm like, ooh, I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. So I figured out how to do a couple of things, and so hopefully I'll be able to share that new skill with you. I haven't tried it yet. So what I'm going to do is mark on the top here, because all you have to do with this, you can write on it with your Sharpie, and then use alcohol or hand sanitizer, and that'll wipe right off. And then the next one is C. We have H and J. These have tape on the top, so I don't want to do that. I'll do this. I can use these stickers again until I might need them for something. I might need them to number something. I don't know. And then this is, oops, R, T, B. me transfer these drills over into here. So let's see. So my birthday's Friday. We'll have company this weekend, and then the next weekend is Easter. So this year it's my birthday on Friday, and then my friend that's coming, her birthday happens to be on 4/20, and so it is actually on April 20th, and so it's going to fall on Easter this year. And so yeah, we're going to kind of celebrate together. We have been friends for, oh golly, 25 years now. We've been friends for 25 years, yep. We met each other the same weekend that we each met our spouses. We were all at an event for like singles together, and we were at Treasure Island, Florida. And so I always tell my husband that he found his treasure in Treasure Island. So anyhow, isn't that cute? I'm funny sometimes. Anyhow, we met there, and we all met each other. None of us knew each other, and we wound up becoming very best friends. At the time, Lisa lived in the Treasure Island area. She lived in St. Pete, and so she was local. My husband, Mr. Wonderful, he was living in California at the time. Am I even in frame? I didn't even realize. Hello, watch what you're doing, girl. I've got to get to where I can screen mirror, and I don't know that I can. I think there was something about iPads that you couldn't do it. I don't think I can cast to my TV. I mean, sorry, not my TV, I don't think I can screen mirror to my computer from my iPad. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But anyhow, I don't know what color that is. We all met that weekend, and let's see, Doc, he was living in Georgia. And so none of us knew each other. We all met that weekend. We all hit it off, became best buds, and we got married about 6 weeks apart. Well, it may not even been that long, just a few weeks. It wasn't 6 weeks. It was maybe just only about 3 weeks apart, because we got back from our honeymoon and went to their wedding. So yeah, and we were gone for 2 weeks on our honeymoon. So yeah. But anyhow, for the longest, 5 years, for the last 5 years, I believe it's been 5 years now, Bob and Lisa, Doc and Lisa, they have lived in the Tampa area again, and they're looking to move back to Georgia, though, because it just hasn't worked out too well for them. We're 2 hours away. They have not gelled with their community like they want to, like they hoped to. They really miss their old neighborhood and their old friends, and let me tell you, that place that they live in Georgia is amazing. I would love to live there. So they're going to be leaving us. It'll be sad, but we'll get to see them. We've seen them a lot more often now, and it's easier, you know. But we'll get to see them. We'll just do what we used to do. We'll take road trips, drive to each other's place. All right, now I need to get some more here. Y'all, I don't know why I think I need to save these stickers when they, you know, I just am. Okay? It's all part of, it's all part of never feeling like there was enough, or it was never enough. I I got that from my mom. It was just never enough. She never had enough. And so that was kind of sad. She's been gone now for, it'll be 15 years this summer. And I miss her. She had issues like we all do. Nobody is immune from issues. Nobody does not have stuff, okay? Everybody has stuff. Some of us might have more stuff, but everybody's stuff is their stuff, and your stuff means the most to you. It might not, I'm not saying this right, but your experience is your experience, okay? So while a stubbed toe may not be a big deal to me, it might be a catastrophe to you. And you know what? That is okay, because your experience is your experience. Here we go. All right. So anyhow, I'm rambling tonight. I don't have an agenda. This is kind of like a last minute thing for me to kit these up. I thought, ooh, I'm sending my sister a package. My friend's coming for a visit. I want to make her one of these, something, because I haven't made her anything for my diamond art. She has not seen the extent of my, I want to say fascination with diamond art, but it's really it's almost an obsession, I guess. It's a need. It's a very big need, because let me tell you what, doing this stuff relaxes me. It takes away my anxiety. It takes away my pain. I don't feel my pain like I did before. It's not all consuming. So that's a good thing. This gives me something to look forward to. I have a great sense of accomplishment when I'm done with a project, whether it's a keychain or a magnet or, you know, something else. And if I was smart, I would have done this different. See, I am not that smart sometimes. Alright, well, we have this little thing of drills here. I will do something with it. But anyhow, you know what? It makes me happy. And my friend's always telling me, April, it makes you happy. So that's okay. You know, I don't let it get in the way of work or family. Have I spent too much money on this hobby? Oh, heck yes. And I think that there's many people that could say that they have spent too much money on their hobby. But I know I have gone overboard, and that's part of me starting this YouTube channel, is to have some accountability. And as I'm taking a hard look at myself, okay, how can I fix this, you know? What do I need to do in order to get control of my hobby and not let my hobby have control of me? And I've already got a good start. I have inventoried my premium canvases. Yay. And so I've got those all inventoried. I have stopped, and that was very sobering to know that at that point in time, when I did my inventory, I had 177 premium canvases. That does not include any budget friendlies, and I probably have that many budget friendlies. So this was a big eye-opener for me, and just multiply 177 times 65 and see what you get. And you will understand why I said, girl, you got to get control of yourself. Because is my actions are not acceptable. If you take out of my, I don't have an alcohol wipe here. So, I don't want to leave you again. So I think what I will do is, hang on one second, let me try it. Let me just try it dry with a tissue and not just my finger. And see if it'll come off. No. Alright. Oh, guess what? It's not working. I don't have any hand sanitizer in here either. That is unbelievable. Well, I'll draw over it and then I'll make it look pretty later. How about that? Alrighty. I will draw over it and make it look pretty later. Look, I can make that like a 6. Look at that pretty 7. And look at here, watch. What? There you go. Works for now. And these ones I had put washi tape on, and then I put these on there. They don't stick very good on the washi tape. These particular stickers don't. So, but what you could do is put the washi tape on, and you could write on the washi tape, and then just pull that off at the end. If you wanted to change it out. You could also get yourself sets that are dedicated just to alphabet and just to numbers, which I probably had in the beginning, but then that doesn't work because looky here, some kits have numbers, some have letters, some have both. So yeah, and symbols on top of that. So here we are. Alright, so I'm rambling again, but anyhow, yeah. So anyway, I wanted to make my friend Lisa this. This has been and I'm like, oh, I'll make one for my sister since I'm sending her a package. So I'll, you know, knock out 2 tasks at once. And there's 4 of those in a package, and they're really pretty. I'll probably make one for myself to, you know, pile up here in my office and look at occasionally. I don't have yet like a rotating display, which is in my mind. I have this idea of making like a bunch of shelves or something. Well, I have a bunch of shelves. I have bookshelves in here, and they're full of diamond art projects. One of them is full of my books. The other one there's 3. There's 2 that are larger, and then there's one skinny one, narrow one in the middle. So I have 2, and then I have the 2 regular sized bookshelves, regular width, and then in the middle I have a narrow one. So the narrow one, one of the bookshelves with the wide bookshelves it's all full of books. All full of books. I can't fit another book, which is a sad thing because I love books and I have more, but I love my Kindle too, and so I've got a lot of books on there. Am I going to read all those in my lifetime? No. Now, the books that are on my bookshelf, most of those I have read. Those are things that I kept over the years, and newer books, you know, that I bought. So I had them. If I liked them, I don't keep all my books. I give them away, or I donate them, or I gift them, or there used to be like a resale place around here, but they all, you know, those places don't make it very long. In a small town, I think they probably, you know, I live in a small city, so I think if you lived in a big city, that those places are probably can sustain themselves, but in a small city like mine, nah. But anyway, so that one bookshelf is full of books. The narrow one is full of, it's got some binders in it with some information that I want to keep from different things. And then it's got some candles and like special like standees that I did diamond art. And then and it's got my beautiful display of my specialty drill collection that I bought from Diamond Art Club. Beautiful. It's so pretty. Anyway, one day I'm gonna show you guys my room. In the beginning, it was a total and complete disaster. You could not move in here. Y'all, do you see what I just did? Look. Look, look. I'm talking, so I'm not paying attention. I had a 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello? Y'all were probably screaming it, too, in the video as I was doing this. Hey! Look over there! Look! You have one! Oy, oy, oy. What a ding-dong. See, that's what I get for kitten and chatting. Alright, well, that's okay. Alright, so what I'll probably do now is, let me see how much time has gone by, because I'm just standing, oh gosh, 30 minutes. See, that took 30 minutes. So I'm going to finish, I'll show you how I'm going to put this all together here at the end. And then we will go on, and I've rambled and rambled and rambled. And let me know in the comments what you'd like me to discuss. I do have some unboxings that I'm going to be doing. I won't get to those this week because I simply don't have time to film them. My filming is this week is usually I have stuff in the can, but I think time got away from me. Things got away from me. I had stuff going on and I was busy, and so I am now having to film and then semi-edit as little as I know about editing, and then, you know, schedule for post on a daily basis right now. So I'm trying to post something every day right now. Eventually that's going to slow down. I'm going to come up with a schedule. I kind of have one in my head about what I want to do, but I'd like to hear from my subscribers. What would you like to see? What would you like to know about me? Where would you, do you want me to, I have not inventoried my team, I have more Temu hauls, of course. That's probably what's going to wrap up the rest of this week. Or some diamond art video, or some haul videos. But, what do you want to see, from the channel? What would you like me to talk about? Do you want me to show you my premium diamond art stash? I could do that. I have it all organized and whatnot. I could definitely do a rundown of what I have. And maybe I could get some input from, I probably would do it in pieces, maybe by companies, like the one-offs, and then, you know, maybe if I have 5 or less, I'll do those, and then, you know, well, one-offs, and then 2 to 5, and then if I have like 7 or 6 to 10, and then anything over that, you know, I could do separately probably. But maybe I could do it like that and show you guys my stash of my premium diamond arts. Just let me know what you'd like to see, and I will be happy to share with you, more than likely. I'm going to throw this in here so I don't lose it. So I have my little project bag. I have the bag. I have my drills all kitted up. I have my pen. I have my wax. I'm going to put this in here, like I said. Now these will not fit in here. They almost do, which would be, it'd be awesome if they did. Normally, you know, I'd have a canvas, but I don't. But they can just go nicely here with it, and you know, they're all everything's all together. and so I'm not scrambling around looking. I mean, I could probably do this. Let's see. Check that out. I mean, that's workable, you know, and then I can lay it on my bookshelf or on my desk, and I can grab it real easy. This is easy travel. You know, I can take it with me if I want to. All right, so anyhow, I'm going to put these in a little bag or tape it up. That's what I normally do. I normally take this and fold it over and tape it up. So let me know where you'd like to see the channel go next. I am definitely, I actually have an idea, and this is for the future, but I have an idea for an event, and so I'm going to hang on to it in my head, but I don't want to get into that here. I do events, like I said, in Diamond Art for Beginners group. I'm an admin there. We have over 16,000 members, and it's a very peaceful group. It's amazing. But anyhow, I'll save the event that I have in my head, though, for here if I decide to do it. But check out our group over there. I'll try to remember to put the link in the comments here, or in the descriptions box. I'll look on Temu and see if I got this from there. I may have got this from Diamond Art with Dr. Karen. I don't think it came from Amazon, but I will look and see, and if I can find the link for it, I'll link it in the description. So anyhow, that's it for this evening. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, evening. I hope your Tuesday was good. I hope your Wednesday's good, and the rest of the week. And I will see you guys in a few days, or on the next video. And as usual, just remember that you never know what someone else is going through, and it doesn't cost you anything to be nice, so just be a nice human being. Please, just be a nice human being. And as I've begun to say at the end of my videos, sparkle on.